Jordan. Iverson outside. And they deal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip so far.
Iverson against Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Snow. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. That one wide left.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Screen by Longley. Pippen outside Jordan. Three-pointer. And the Bulls another three.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a timeout there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Michael Jordan. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Rodman. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Snow against Pippen. Hill a screen on Pippen. Here's Snow. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Finished off the break. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Iverson kicks to Mutombo. Mutombo sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Iverson right side. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Iverson. Snow can't hit. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead. Right.
Talking about their offense or their defense, I mean, it's all been good.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Here is Lynch. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Iverson uses the glass to finish the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For 3, Kerr. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Mutombo dishes to Hill. Kukoc with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. Oh! That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Hill. Passes to Lynch. Here's Snow. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. The shot's good from Snow.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now the feed to Rodman. The second chance effort. In deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 8 points.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
It's stolen by Kerr. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break and finished off by Longley.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here is Lynch. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The drive by Iverson. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
So for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Bushler's subbed in for Pippen. Philadelphia also making some changes. Tigers checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Hill. And it's McKee in for Snow.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Here's McKee after the Bulls pick up 2. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Kerr, the pass to Bushler. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Iverson against Kerr. Out to the right wing. McKee for the triple.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And he gets it to go. Kerr's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's McKee looking for his first basket still in this one. And Jones has it in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
Lynch, a screen on Kerr. Iverson left side. Clock at 6. The 76ers with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Kerr. He dialed that one up from long distance. Bushler's got 7 points in the game.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Jordan against Iverson. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the pass to Brown. There's the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Iverson. Will it go? And the shot is long.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Feeds it to McKee. Fade away. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pick up by Hill. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
McKee against Jordan. Jumper off the screen. Longley grabs the miss.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
They double him with Jordan. Pippen with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Jordan slams it home.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
And so here is Philadelphia. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Hill left side. To halt the run, that's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Rodman kicks to Pippen. And the Bulls, another 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here is Hill. McCulloch a screen on Jordan. The 76ers with another miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time. Boy, he's pouring it on right now. He's giving them a real injection of energy this quarter.
Now the 76ers with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pippen with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. All alone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Kukoc comes in for Jordan. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Mutombo is checked in for Philadelphia. Lynch comes in for Jones.
And still, he's scoreless. They could use just a little bit of help from him.
Forget about finesse. and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Here's Snow. He feeds it to McKee. Cloak loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's McKee after the Bulls pick up 2. It's stolen by Kerr. 3-on-3. Fires from 18. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's McKee. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Sweet little floater.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Pippen with it. 15 points in the game. And here's Kerr from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Here's McKee. The Bulls knocking down the 3. 5 to shoot to the right side. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the Bulls, Edwards, he's checked in for Longley. Sally comes in for Rodman. And it's Brown in for Pippen. Philadelphia also making some changes. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Snow. Here's Edwards. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Iverson outside. Here's McKee. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, and the differential there is what stands out for me. I mean, they've also denied those runouts defensively.
And then Sally with the dunk.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
So it's Philadelphia now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Iverson, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Now the Bulls with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Brown, good.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there.
Now here's McKee. Pass to Geiger. Makes it off the glass.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Kerr kicks to Edwards. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No coverage that time. He has 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Lynch's shot is off. Now here's Kukoc. Sally. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kerr's shot is good.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Geiger. Kicks it out to Iverson. Ball stolen. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And then Sally with the dunk.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Edwards. Simpkins comes in for Sally. And Bushler's subbed in for Steve Kerr. Now here's Brown. He's got 5. He kicks it to Kukoc. Back to Brown from downtown. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Kukoc against McKee. Kicks it out to Iverson. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Iverson's got 6.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Simpkins. 55 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
76ers ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Jordan comes in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Brown. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones checked in for Mutombo. And stolen by Jordan. Jumps up. What a reverse from MJ.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Allen Iverson on the wing. He has 6. That's tipped. And they're running. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costed them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
Here's Iverson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I tell you what.
And so a pretty lopsided game. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Jordan has given them lots of trouble. He has 38 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Lynch is out there with Hill. Then it's Mutombo. Then there's Snow. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard. Now here's Iverson. Poked away and stolen by Jordan. And he dunks it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Snow against Pippen. Here's Mutombo. It's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Jordan.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Bulls making a switch here. Kerr's checked in, and that one's good by Pippen.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And the 76ers with possession. 90 seconds now into the second half. The drive by Iverson. And just miss after miss right now.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
17-foot shot on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
Sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Lynch against Harper. Iverson outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Here's Iverson after the Bulls pick up 2. Snow the pass to Mutombo. It's deflected, but he recovers it. The second chance effort, and it comes off the front of the rim. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McCullough's checked in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Bushler subbed in for Kerr. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Snow. Tipped away. And here comes the break. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go.
Hey, guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Iverson outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Offensive rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Bushler's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Snow against Harper. Iverson outside. The tray. Rebounded by Wennington.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Wasted no time on that one. Harper's got 7.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And it's good.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Here's Simpkins. Another one falls for Chicago.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant. Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his... vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Snow against Harper. Puts it up from 15. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Brown, he's checked in for the Bulls. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Geiger's checked in for Hill. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Bulls knocking down the three. Now McKee. Six to shoot. From deep, Iverson. Rebound by the Bulls.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now here's McKee. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Geiger makes a big high bounce and goes in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Iverson. The Bulls knocking down the three. Geiger passes to Iverson. The 19-footer is on the money.
Hey.
Iverson's got 4 this quarter. Here's Brown. He's got 11. He dishes it to Kukoc. Back to Brown. Bushler. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 10. Picked away. Bushler hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
And here are the 76ers now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And the 76ers with possession. Here's Iverson. There's the screen. Kicks it to McCulloch to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Geiger with the screen on Kukoc. Can they get it? No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Down low. Brown dishes to Kukoc. Passes it to Simpkins. And good on the basket. Book it. Simpkins got 6 here in this quarter. Simpkins gone 3 for 3 from the floor. McKee against Kukoc. Tries to save it. Here's Geiger. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Bulls now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bushler. And the Bulls, another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
It's stolen by Jones. And McKee kicks to Iverson. To the middle. Here's Jones. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. That's good. Kukoc has got 5 now.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court, our goal level.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Brown out there with Kerr. Then it's Salah. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Edwards in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Smith against Brown. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sally with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Brown. Finished off the break.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Yeah, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Harper, he's checked in for Brown. Kerr, the pass to Harper. Launches it, and that one's good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Kerr, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that fella can...
We have a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV,
goodness.
no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Kerr against Smith. On the wing, Jones. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Harper. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jones with it. Smith against Harper. Smith kicks to Jones. And the shot is long.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Ron Harper.
Luke Longley.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. The dish now to Smith. Geiger with a screen on Edwards. The drive by Smith. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Chicago. It's been 16 straight unanswered. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well done getting it up court. That lob set up the finish beautiful.
Smith with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Fires the three. Smith missing again. Edwards passes to Longley. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now here is Smith. It's stolen by Rodman. From deep three-point range. Here's Longley. There's big Luke Longley cleaning things up inside. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the shot is good.
And it's not the half-court D that's been the problem. It's scores like that which are killing them.
All these fast break points, guys, very concerning. I mean, they've yet to find an answer for it.
There's a screen. Jones, no one around him. Another miss by Philadelphia. Clark with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating as efficient as a heat pump, partner. Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Bell dishes to Smith. 76ers moving the ball around. The feed now to McCulloch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith outside. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to Edwards. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. That's good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
It's Pippen with a drive. Shoots from 12. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 26 points and 4 steals.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Simpkins, he's checked in for Edwards. Bushler comes in for Rodman. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Knocks it loose. Here's Simpkins. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Simpkins gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Now Brown. Geiger with a screen on Harper. Right wing. Here's McKee. That's short off the rim.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Geiger with a screen on Pippen. Brown right side to end the run. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Simpkins. Rebound by the 76ers. And McKee kicks to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls, Wennington comes in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen.
Tony Kukoc.
Pass to Wennington. To the left wing. Bushler drills it from outside. Bushler's got 27 points.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
They put up quite a few unanswered points.
And clearly they found something that's working for them right now.
Great open look there.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Kukoc against McKee, and he gets it to go.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Harper against McKee. Here's Simpkins. Again, Chicago.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Philadelphia with the ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jordan. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McKee. Pass to Geiger. Will it go? And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Dishes it to Harper. Passes to Bushler. Again, Chicago.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Wide open.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and Doris Burke,